Samuel 2:13. And the priest's custom with the people was that when a man offered sacrifice, the priest's servants came while the flesh was in the seething, with the flesh hook of 3 teeth in his hand. You know, this wasn't just custom. This was something they did by God's command. Sometimes we accept what God has for us, make it a custom, and then put it off. What the Lord has for us to do is what He has for us to do, and it's what we should be doing, regardless of what others think. Okay, Exodus 15:3-5. Exodus 15:3-5. The Lord is a warrior. Yes, the Lord is His name. The Lord came before Joshua as a soldier. He made the battle. They didn't have to fight a war because the Lord fought it for them against Egypt. They didn't have to lift a hand because the Lord did it for them. It was a battle. It was the Lord taking down Egypt's army on behalf of Israel. He was a warrior in their name. They recognized Him in the Lord. They've given Him praise for Him defeating their enemies, Egypt. The Lord will stand ready in battle for us against our enemies if we go to Him, just as He did Israel. Verse 4. He has overthrown Pharaoh's chariots and armies. He has thrown them into the sea. In the sea, the famous Egyptian captains are dead beneath the waves. At this time, prior, Egypt was the strongest military force known. Egypt was having the Israelites build pyramids. Well, their glory had fallen to the bottom of the sea because they had captured God's people. And God reacted to them and took them. And their pride caused them to fall in the sea. The fact that they didn't listen to God's word caused them to fall to the sea dead. They were chasing after one people that they shouldn't be chased after. People are going to attack us as Christians. They're going to go wage battle against us. But one day the Lord will overthrow them. One day they'll be at the bottom of the depths and be judged and condemned. The Lord will one day lift us in triumph. Our true triumph came when we came to Him, because His triumph was on the cross for us. Verse 5. The waters covered them. They went down into the depths like a stone. So they sank. They sank so fast, so deep. They were no longer a problem. God took care of their problem, took care of their issue, is no longer a threat to them, because they surrendered it to God. When we surrender things to God, they're no longer a threat, no longer a problem to us. We should be able to let them go. Let our problems go to the deeps of the ocean when we hand them to Him. God prevented them from being able to go back to Egypt. With them walls crashing down, they no longer had the opportunity to go back. Sometimes God will prevent us to go back because it's negative towards our walk with Him. It's not beneficial to our walk with Him. So He shuts them doors permanently, as He did with Israelites in Egypt. They couldn't go back. God shut the doors with them sea falling.